One theory I stumbled upon on Reddit posits that the city predator in Predator 2 was actually hunting the feds. Interesting. But before we get into it, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, drop a like and comment on the video, and if you're able, please sign up for channel memberships for exclusive content, which really helps us out. Anyway, let's get back to Los Angeles. So, this seems like one of the more plausible theories and was posted by Reddit user GamingJ. It concerns the city predator of the sequel proposing that this Yautja targets drug lords specifically to entice a more favorable prey into joining the hunt, the feds. This mirrors the predator's tactics in the previous film where it preyed upon an elite force. Predators crave the challenge and truly perilous prey, not easily slain ones. As one respondent noted, killing the drug lords is akin to catching minnows so you can use them as bait for bigger fish. In Predator 2, the narrative suggests that the new predator has emerged in a crime-infested Los Angeles, exploiting the rampant chaos to hunt down the most dangerous criminals and law enforcement officers. However, they believe this is a strategic ruse to attract its true target. To begin with, the predator exhibits a rather careless approach to its killings. It leaves behind advanced weaponry and technology such as the Y-shaped projectile blade that Danny Glover retrieves, and frequently reveals itself to criminals by deactivating its cloaking device seemingly for no reason. Additionally, it skins and displays several criminals in the penthouse suite, all the while a witness, the naked woman, is present. Although she was unarmed and might have been overlooked by any predator, it raises the question, would they really expose themselves in front of a witness like that? Moreover, the predator's feeding habits are quite peculiar. It visits the meatpacking district every few days to feed, yet it seems improbable that it is genuinely consuming anything. We know that predators cannot survive in Earth's atmosphere for extended periods. When one loses its mask, it must use a ventilator similar to Bane's. What are the chances that it could sustain itself on Earth animals like cows? If it did require sustenance, why wouldn't it consume the humans it's been killing? Perhaps the most significant flaw in the notion that the predator is actually feeding is revealed at the film's conclusion, where we discover that several other predators are aboard their ship beneath the city. It seems highly unlikely that these predators would not have brought their own food supplies. Therefore, considering that none of the other predators are shown to be feeding on the meat in the city, it raises suspicion about why the one we are familiar with would be doing so. The theory proposes that the predator featured in the film isn't targeting criminals or law enforcement, rather it's on the hunt for the most formidable adversaries. Specifically, it's after the federal agents who believe they can track it down. Consider this, in the original film, the predator sought out the most elite soldiers available. What could be a more challenging target than a group of highly skilled agents actively trying to hunt predators? This seems like a fitting challenge to me. I suspect the predator was deliberately careless in its attack on criminals, leaving clear signs to alert humans of its presence in the city. Its intentions might have been to subtly inform the feds of its arrival without being overt, enticing them into thinking they could pursue it. By establishing a pattern of feeding, the predator provided humans with a way to anticipate its movements, leading them to believe they could set a trap. In reality, the predator was simply biding its time, ready to turn the tables and eliminate the humans when they fell into the trap. Additionally, there's the fact that several other predators arrived on Earth and are currently aboard their ship. They theorize that these predators are observing the situation closely. Given that the predator from the first film allowed humans to uncover their existence, it seems plausible that this group of predators in the sequel was dispatched to Earth to eliminate those who possess knowledge about them. They still sent one hunter, as predators thrive on the thrill of the hunt. Nevertheless, this indicates a strategic move by the predators to curb human efforts to understand or pursue them. One flaw I see in this theory is that the predators allow Danny Glover to live at the end. I believe this decision stems from their code of honor, which compelled them to spare him, especially after they had successfully eliminated the main team tasked with hunting them. In terms of thwarting human efforts to understand their species, they achieved significant success. While a few witnesses remain, the most driven and organized individuals are no longer a threat. The predators are likely to keep an eye on the situation and may return in the future. However, if they come in too aggressively and cause excessive destruction, it could raise too much suspicion and lead to increased interest in their species. Therefore, it seems they have determined that the best strategy for dealing with other civilizations learning about them is to strike, eliminate those most eager to uncover their secrets, and instill enough fear to deter others from pursuing the same path.